Hello and welcome to another 5 minutes of wellness here on Hassan Soul TV. I'm your girl Thalia, who's going to be guiding you today. Today I am sharing all about healthy habit strategies to help you improve your overall well-being. I was recently in a 5-day workshop session with Jay Shetty. If any of you don't know who he is, I'll link all his stuff below. He's an amazing soul. I've done quite a bit of research into habit hacking, into spiritual, mindfulness, all of those things, which is pretty much all my jam. And I found some amazing tools and little pockets of wisdom that I would love to I'm going to share with all of you. And so it's 5 different areas of your life to increase healthier habits. And so I'm going to be running this habit series over the next 5 weeks, 5 areas. And so today's first session is all about improving your health. Then we'll go into personal growth in week 2. And then area 3 is all about spiritual growth. Area 4 is all about work and money. And then area 5 is all about relationships. So let's dive in to today's session, which is all about improving your health. First off, I'm going to give you acronyms for each section as we progress over the next 5 weeks so that it's easier for you to remember. So the first section is, the acronym is SEED, S-E-E-D. So S standing for sleep. I feel like as a human race, we undervalue the importance of sleep. If you get a full night, 8 hours, fully rested night's sleep, you will wake up feeling energized, because what's happening when you sleep is your body is going into regeneration mode. Your cells are being regenerated, your body is restoring, you are switched off, your body can do what it needs to do so that you are functioning in the morning. But most of the time we are not getting proper sleep. So the trick here with sleep is, if you want to wake up early in the morning, that means you need to go to sleep earlier at night. If you want to start waking up earlier, instead of setting your alarm clock for 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. if you are waking up at 8, if you're waking up at 7 and you want to wake up earlier, just set your alarm 15 minutes earlier and slowly add each month add in an extra 15 minutes. So by the time over a while, you'll be waking up early without the added pressure of just being a morning person. Another cool thing Jay shared with us was learning your different strategies of how you best function. So for example, ask yourself these questions. When you are in your best energy zone, ask yourself these questions. So if you wake up what time do you usually go to sleep at night? So for example, if you go to sleep at 11 p.m, write down 11 p.m, write down 7 p.m, write down 6 p.m, whatever time you go to sleep. What time do you usually wake up in the morning? So if you wake up around, say if you go to sleep around 11 and you wake up around 8, 9, what is the midpoint? Now ask yourself, what is the midpoint? So for example, if you go to sleep at 11, wake up at 8, the midpoint would be 4 a.m. And so finding your midpoint will indicate what type of person you are. So if you wake up between, if your midpoint is between 12 a.m. and 3 a.m, you are a lark, meaning your analytical tasks are done early in the morning. Insight-based tasks are best left early evening or late afternoon. And your best impression is in the morning, and your best decision time is early morning. So if you are a lark, let me know in the comments. If you a third bird, this means that your midpoint is between 3 and 6 a.m. Your analytical tasks are mid-morning. Insight-based tasks are afternoon, early evening. Best impression is in the morning, and best time to make decisions is early to mid-morning. And if you are an owl, your midpoint is between 6 a.m. onwards. Your analytical tasks are afternoon, evening. And your best decision time is afternoon, early evening. Best impression is morning. So that just gives you indication of how you operate based on how much sleep you've gotten, which I thought was quite fascinating. I am definitely a third bird. And then check in the conditions you have for sleep. So make sure that you're in a dark room, the temperature isn't too warm, usually helps you sleep better. And then also what you're doing before you go to sleep indicates how you're going to sleep. So most TV programs leave you with a cliffhanger at the end. It increases anxiety. So if you're watching anything that increases your anxiousness before going to sleep, it will be harder for you to go to sleep. So recommended is to not watch any kind of TV show before going to sleep. Winding down before going to bed is helpful. Maybe doing a meditation, or just quieting the mind before, maybe even reading before going to bed is helpful to help you sleep better. The next one, so that's sleep, S. The next one is energy, E for energy, the first E. Check your vitamin levels, check your energy levels. That's very, very helpful. We usually lack some sort of supplement, some sort of vitamin, and that can impact how we operate energetically. And something as simple as getting a lot of vitamin D is so useful. So going outside early in the morning, set your circadian rhythm. That's the clock that animals use. We are animals, so going outside, getting some vitamin D, drinking water in the morning, doing these things that increase your energy. Then the next E is for exercise, and this is probably a touchy one for many of us. Exercise is this proven test over test and stats and all the things that shows that the more you get your endorphins ready and moving and grooving, the more you will be of better energy level, and you'll feel better about yourself as well. And so don't overcomplicate the whole exercise thing. Do something you love to do that incorporates moving your body. So for example, if that's dancing, putting on a song in the morning, in the evenings, just dancing and moving your body. Going for walks, get your 10,000 steps in. It's proven to increase your vibration. Also, add in an exercise task with something else that you like, so that it takes your focus off, oh, I have to go and exercise. So I love to go for walks. So I put on a podcast and I go for a walk at the same time, and then it just takes me away from the actual what I'm doing, and completely I get to listen to music, and I get to fill my mind up and stimulate myself in a positive way while being active, which is very, very helpful. Another thing when it comes to exercise is also your diet. Don't try to remove something from your diet without having a replacement with replacing it with something else. So for example, if you're taking majority sugary based stuff out of your diet, add in a supplement that will still give you that sugar high. So eating fruits has a high sugar that might give you the same, or supplementing it with other sugar based products, to still give you that sugar craving. And then change the pace in which you eat. Slow down before you eat. Pray before you eat. Don't eat while watching TV, because it takes you away from what you're doing. Because if you can slow down while you eat and slow down your digestive system into rest and digest, you will digest your food much quicker. So usually what we're doing is we're eating so fast, we're so busy, we're not sitting down, we're standing. Sit down when you eat, slow down when you eat, so that your body is in a digestive state, so that it can digest what you are eating, so that you are helping your body digest your food, instead of just adding and storing and making it so much harder for your body to digest the food. So that is diet in regard to the D. I don't think I said that. Sorry, let me recap. So the acronym SEED. S is for sleep. First E is for energy. Second E is for exercise, and the D is for diet. So S, sleep. Using the little formula I gave you in the beginning, check out which section you fall into. Are you a lark? Are you a third bird? Are you an owl? Because that will dictate the best task that you will operate at different times. Then exercise, energy. Make sure that you are energized, and maybe you take getting the right supplements, get your vitamin D, work with your body. And then the Second E is for exercise. Move your body. Find different ways that you enjoy moving, dancing, playing sport, going for a walk, getting your 10,000 steps in a day, and pair it with something that you enjoy, a podcast, a music or audio book. And then D, diet. Slow down your pace, helps you digest your food better, and if you remove anything from your diet, replace it with something else. So I'm going to leave you with all of that today, which I think is such useful little tools and tricks and tips to help you improve your health, to help you improve your healthy habits with regard to health. So your health, your body is your most prized possession. This vessel right here. Without this, we are nothing. So the way you show up for it is so important. Next week we're going to be diving into your let me just double check, into habit area 2, which is personal habits. So come back for that. Let me know what you took away from today's session, and I'll see you guys all very soon next week. Also check out my previous videos if you enjoyed this one. Share this with a friend, and I'm going to be diving into these habits for the next 5 weeks. So this was week 1. Come back for week 2 next week. And this is all preparing you for, by the time you get to the 1st of January, it's not about new year, new me. I've already started piling on these new habits and learning these new things so that I can flow into my new year, so it becomes sustainable for the rest of your life. I'm all about improving you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all very soon again. Join me again next week, Wednesday, for another 5 minutes of wellness. We're diving into personal habits. See you then.